Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're digging into something called deep work.
Ah, yes, the concept from Cal Newport.
Right. And his whole point is that this kind of focused work is getting, well, rarer.
It really is. In this world where everything's vying for our attention, actually being able to concentrate without distractions, that's becoming a real superpower.
Definitely a competitive advantage.
Mhm.
Newport argues it's not just scarce, it's incredibly valuable.
For sure.
Yeah.
Especially for the high performers you work with, business pros, coaches, athletes.
Exactly. Think about, say, elite athletes. They have to train their focus under immense pressure to perform at their best.
It's a perfect parallel. Business professionals, coaches, we all need that same kind of mental training.
So our mission today is basically to unpack how we can use these deep work principles to really boost performance,
Right.
drawing that line between focused work and the mental game.
Okay, so what actually happens when you're in deep work? Well, you're accessing that flow state.
That peak performance zone.
Right, where you're totally absorbed, maybe time feels a bit different, creativity spikes, you're producing really high quality stuff.
And it's not just about that single session's output, is it?
Not at all. It's also about building mental stamina. It's very much like how an athlete builds physical endurance through consistent training.
Newport actually has a formula for this, which I find pretty useful. High quality work produced equals time spent multiplied by intensity of focus.
Just logging hours isn't the point.
Right, it's the quality of that focus during the time spent. That's the driver.
This lines up perfectly with principles from sports psychology, like deliberate practice. Coach Ed Padalecki always stressed that it wasn't just about reps, it was the quality, the focused intention behind each practice attempt that really mattered.
That intentional effort makes sense.
It's how you get to mastery, not just going through the motions.
Okay, so this brings us to the challenge for you, the listener, today.
Let's hear it.
We want you to block out, say, 60 to 90 minutes, a solid block, for focused work on just one, important project or task. And here's the key. Zero distractions.
Meaning?
Emails off, notifications silenced, phone out of sight. Just you and the work. Pure focus.
I'd add something here, drawing from Coach P's approach again. Before you start that session, set a really clear intention. Just like an athlete visualizes before a game. Ask yourself, what specific outcome am I aiming for in this block? What does success look like?
That's good. Define the objective first.
Exactly. It sharpens the focus even more.
And another point, recovery. Just like with physical training, you can't just go full intensity all the time.
Absolutely. After your deep work block, step away. Take a real break.
Let your mind reset. Maybe reflect quickly on what you did.
Right. It's crucial for sustained high performance. You need that contrast between intense effort and rest.
So think of these sessions maybe like a mental weight room.
That's a great analogy. Each session, even if it's just 60 minutes, strengthens that attention muscle.
Makes it easier to get into that focused state next time.
Precisely. It becomes less effortful over time to do that high-impact, deep work because you've built the capacity. It really compounds.
So the call to action is pretty clear then.
Turn off the noise.
Dial up your intensity.
And commit to the work that actually matters.
Let's get out of what Newport calls shallowville. Go deep. Perform at your best.
And maybe leave you with this thought. Just consider, what if you consistently implemented these short but intensely focused deep work sessions?
Day after day, week after week.
Exactly. How could that compound over time? What kind of significant breakthroughs might that lead to in your business, your coaching, or even your athletic pursuits? Something to think about.
Thanks for taking this deep dive with us. We hope this gives you some food for thought as you continue on your journey.